Hello, good morning, children. Statics and probability worksheet first, second, third questions done by you. I have sent you question number first and ask you to homework for question second and third. Before going to fourth questions, once again I recapitulate this topic. This is table is given to you. Each entry in the above list is called an observation. This is called an observation, and the collection of all these observation is called data or raw data. Is called data. Collection of all observation is called, these all observations are given. This collection of all observation is called your data. Now, next, what is your range? The difference between the highest and the lowest value is called your range. After that, frequency telemarks. How you can use telemarks? We can use telemarks in this way. For telemarks, this is vertical lines, 1 for 1, 2, 3, now 5 for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We can join their diagonals. This is called your 5 and so on. So these we can use telemarks in this way that it is very easy to count the observations 20, 25, 30 because 1 represent 5. If there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 are 25. We can count number of observations very easily. That is why we can use tally marks. Now I go for question number 4th. The daily minimum temperature in degrees Celsius in Delhi for the 30 days of June in a particular year was as under 27.1, 26.3. These observations are given. Prepare a frequency table taking class interval 24 to 25. Now this question is for your grouped frequency distribution table. In question number first to second, these are only frequency distribution table. This is ungrouped. This is not your grouped. So we have to write the number of observations and telemarks and frequency. But in this question fourth, this is grouped frequency distribution table. Here we have class interval lower limit and upper limit. So prepare a frequency table using class interval 24 to 25. Here class size is 1.5. 25.5 minus 24, 1.5. 27 minus 25.5, it is again 1.5. Also prepare a histogram. Histogram is also similar of your bar graph, but in histogram we can use a rectangular bar. There is no spacing between each bars. And find the class interval, class size and class mark corresponding to the maximum frequency. So dear children, here number of observations are given. First of all, we have to arrange all these observations in ascending order. And look here, write the smallest observation and the highest and count. It is because this part took your maximum time to arrange in ascending order. If you once again you arrange in ascending order, it is very easy to write their class interval and other parts. So ascending order is 24.9, 25.3, 25 from smaller to greater, and last is 30.4. So class interval, it is given that your class interval is 24 to 25.5, 24 to 20. We can represent class interval along x-axis and number of days along y-axis. This is your histogram. Histogram, we have these rectangles, but there is no space between each. First of all, we can write 24 to 25.5, 25.5 to 27, 27 to 28.5, 28.5 to 30, 30 to 31.5. This 24, 25.5, 27, 28.5, 30 are lower limit, and 25.5, 27, 28.5, 30 and 31.5 are your higher limit. This is your first class interval, second class interval, third class interval, fourth class interval and fifth class interval. Now telemarks in 24 to 25.5. Now dear children, one more important information is that if you count number of observation in 24 to 25.5, we can consider lower limit, that is 24, but not consider 25.5. So in 24.0 to 25.5, 25.5 higher number goes to in next lower limit. Higher number goes to in next lower limit. So in 24.2 to 25.5, 1, 2, only 2, because 25.5 we consider this 25.5 to in lower limit this. So there are 2, telemarks 2 and frequency 2. Next 25.5 to 27. 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 27 we consider in lower limit. This 5, 5, 10 or 3, 13. Then count 27 to 28.5, it is 9, 28.5 to 30, 3 and 30 to 31.5, 3. So in this way we can make grouped frequency distribution table. In group frequency distribution table we have class interval, lower limit and upper limit. Now for maximum frequency is that 13. It occurs in maximum time 13. Its class interval is 25.5 to 27. Lower limit is 25.5 and higher limit is and upper limit is 27. So in class interval 25.5 to 27 and class size is 1.5. The difference between highest value minus lowest value, it is 1. It is same for all class interval because there is a difference of 1.5 and class marks of higher frequency, that is 25.5 plus 27, 52.5 and 52.5 half 26.25. And then histogram. For histogram, take your horizontal line, vertical line, x-axis and y-axis. X-axis your temperature in degree Celsius. We start from 24 and this 0 to 24. Here is a line is kink. Kink means we do not consider all the numbers from 0 to 24. That is why we use here kink. After that there is a gap of only 1.5. Constant number 24.2 to 25.5 1.5, 25.5 to 27 1.5, 27 to 27 28.5 1.5. But in 0 to 24 there are 24 parts. So that is why we don't consider all the parts. We have to take this kink. So in this way you can solve these questions. Next I go for question number 7th. Now in question number 5th, read the following histogram and answer the questions given below. This is your along age in years and number of literate females. So what information is depicted by the above histogram? The histogram depicts the number of literate females of different age groups. In which age group the number of literate females maximum? This is your maximum. In which group? This is 20 to 25. In group 20 to, because your class interval is 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35. Class size is 5 and class mark 10 to 15, 25. 25 half of 12.5, then 17.5, 22.5. We can add class size 5 to 8 to find the other class marks. And next third part, in which age group is the number of literate female minimum? Minimum in which case? In two cases, 45 to 50 and 50 to 55. There are 50 number of literate females in two groups, 45 to 50 and 50 to 55. Next, how many female below 35 years of age are literate? How many females below 35 years? Below 35 years are literate. 35 years. Count all these 300 plus 900 plus 1000 plus 400 and plus 300. Find their sum. So in this way we can here histogram is given in front of you, only you have to write their answers. Read the questions carefully and give their answers. Next 7th, 5th, 6th is also similar. I go for 7. The pulse rate per minute of 30 persons was recorded as. Again we arrange in all the observation in ascending order. So ascending order is that for class 7 question 7. Ascending order 60, 61, 62 up to 81. Class interval. Here class interval is given. It is that construct a frequency table using class interval 60 to 65, 65 to 70. The class size is 5 65 minus 65, 70 minus 65, 5. Class size is 5. And start from 60 to 65. Look here. Class interval 60 to 65. Now count number of observations from 60 to 65. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So don't take it this. Only 5. 4 and 5. Then 5, 3, 8, 12, 20, 27, 30. Yes. 65 to 70. We consider 65 in lower limit and 70 in lower limit, 75 in lower limit, 80 in lower limit. But consider 60, 65. Now 60 to 65, there are 5 observations. Now 65 to 70. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now 70 to 75. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So 5, 5, 10 or 2, 12. So in this way you can find class interval, tally marks and frequency. This is called your grouped frequency distribution table. And next, here questions are given. What is the upper limit of third class interval? So look here. This is first class interval, second class interval and third class interval. The upper limit of this third class interval is 75. Now what are the class marks of each class interval? Class marks for each. First find the class marks for first class interval. 60 plus 65, 62.5. 62.5. We can add lower limit plus upper limit and divided by 2. It is equal to 62.5. Now we know that class size is 5. We can, to find the class mark for other, we can add 5 to it. 62 plus 5, 67.5, 72.5, 77.5 and 82.5. In this way we can find their class marks. And third is that which class interval has the highest frequency? Class interval, the frequency is 12, class interval is 70 to 75. And third class interval that is 70 to 75. One more questions I go for, that is 9th. There are 40 students in a class. Their ages are as follows. Construct a frequency distribution table with one of the class interval 5 to 10. Draw histogram also. And there are 40 students in a class. Again, we can arrange all the observation in ascending order. 5, 6, 6, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 17. Then class interval. Here class interval is that 5 to 10. Draw a histogram. So class interval is equal to 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20 and 20 to 25. Because here observations minimum is 5 and maximum is your 21. So 20 to 25. So in 5 to 10, how many numbers are there? 5 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. So 5, 5, 10, 5, 15, 3, 18, 10 to 15. 5, 5, 10, 4, 14, 15 to 20, 5 to 7 and 20, 25, 1. And histogram, again along x-axis class interval, age group, and along y-axis number of student. So you can take your scale. Along x-axis class interval, one big division is equal to 5 unit. Okay, 5 group, 5, 10, 15, 25. And along y-axis one big division is equal to 5 student. 5, 10, 15, 20. You can take your scale first. Then draw a histogram. In histogram, from 0 to 5, I have not used your king because their spacing is between same. 0 to 5, 5, 5 to 10, 5, 10 to 15, 5, 20 to 25, 20 to 25, 5. So in this way you can do this worksheet first. So thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.